We know that molecules of gas are traveling very fast through the air and colliding with one another. We know that gaseous molecules will fill up their container, whether it's a small flask or an entire room, which is evident when a pleasant aroma from the kitchen wafts into the living room, indicating that dinner is ready. Although these gas molecules are traveling very fast, they are doing so with completely random motion and colliding billions of times per second, thus changing direction often. This is why it will take longer than expected for particles of gas to move throughout a space. The mean free path is the average distance a molecule travels between collisions, which is typically a few hundred times the diameter of the molecule. But this will change according to the pressure of the gas, as well as the quantity of gas present. When gases experience a discrepancy in concentration, they will move to even out this difference by a process called diffusion. Particles in an area of higher concentration will spontaneously move to an area of lower concentration until the concentrations become equal. Let's say we have two different gases, like hydrogen and oxygen, that are initially separated by a closed stopcock. If that barrier is removed and the gases are allowed to move freely between the bulbs, they will begin to mix. Hydrogen will move a little faster since it's lighter, but eventually both gases will be distributed evenly between the two bulbs. We will be interested in discussing the rate of diffusion, which refers to the amount of gas passing through a particular area per unit time. This rate will depend on several factors. First, there is the concentration gradient. This is the increase or decrease in concentration between one point and another. If a lot of gas is in one area and the other area is totally empty, that will result in a faster rate of diffusion than if the two areas have more similar concentrations. Then there is the amount of surface area available for diffusion. If the space available for the particles to move between two areas is relatively small, diffusion will then be slower. If we boil water with a lid on the pot and then suddenly remove the lid, the surface area available for diffusion is very large, so particles could diffuse very quickly. Lastly, we would consider the distance the particles must travel in order to diffuse. Now we know a bit about diffusion.